Welcome. Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, tutorials program where we inspire A students to achieve greatness through the mirror learning. If you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to click the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on our future content, and also like and share if ever this video is helpful to you guys. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get straight into today's video. So today we'll be looking at this question paper, which is our computer practice N5. So mostly today's topic will be mail merge. Yes, so today's topic will be mail merge, so that's the topic we'll be doing. So this is the question paper, so please be sure. Okay, even if you don't have the question paper, this is the question paper. So I'll just scroll down the question paper as I go through what we'll be doing. So just come back to, so I split the screen like this, so that as you can see, the side we have our work, which is where we'll be working on, and then this side we have our question paper. So so that we can all see what we are dealing with. So today we'll be focusing on question, I think it's question 6. Let me just confirm. I think it's question 6. Yes, today we'll be looking at this question 6a. So we'll be doing question 6a and b, and then I think there's c. I don't think there's c. Okay, there's c also. So we'll try to finish all this question. So I'll try to move quickly. I'll try to move fast so that we don't waste time on unnecessary stuff. So yeah, so let's get straight into the question paper. So what are we required in the 6a? So this is where the question paper starts. So they say you are administrator at ALPLA. Let me just quickly. Yes, so they're saying you are administrator at ALPLA, and you need to send a memorandum to 3 employees telling them about the cycling material the company will receive. And then we have our 6a. And then they say using the mail merge function to create a data file using the information in the table. So this is our information on the table here. So this is our information on the table, and then this is the information. I try to do the table quickly so that we don't waste time trying to do the table. So this is the table. I've already done that. So we'll be using this table to mail merge. So I'll also managed to do our information being. So firstly, 6a requires you only to do this table. Your 6a only requires to do this table, and then you just save the document as question 6a and then make a printout in landscape. So I've already done that. So this is it. And then after you type in all this information, you will just come to files and then print, and then they said you must print in landscape. So make sure that they said in landscape, make a printout in landscape. So just come here and just landscape, and then make a printout of the page. So please don't forget your important details being, I think, your headers and footer. So in this case, they never mention anything concerning our headers and footer, but at the beginning of the question paper they do mention such things. This information here, so please read through this information so that you don't make any mistakes. Okay, so going back to our question 6. Okay, so for now we'll be doing question 6 first, and then on the next video I'll be doing our question 7, which is our Excel. So okay, so this is the information I've done that already. So we're going straight into our question 6b. So let's go straight into our question 6b. So they say using the mail merge function to prepare the memorandum of 3 employees. Okay, so we've already done that. So As a header, insert your examination number left, and then right on the right, and then 6b, right align, ensure that you use the same font and font type as in the rest of the document. And then insert fields indicated in bracket, employee, italic and bold field names. Okay, so field names meaning this field names. So let me go into our worksheet. So that was question 6a. So now we need to open our 6b. So this is our 6b. I've already tried to do that. Okay, so let me just close this. Okay, so this is our question 6b. This is our 6b. So please bear in mind that not all the information appear on our home tab, insert tab, and all that, because the screen is a bit smaller. But then if you can see here, some of this information is missing here because the screen is smaller. So if you expand this, you'll see some of the information will pop right back out. So don't be scared if you can't see all the information. So yeah, don't say maybe we're using the wrong Microsoft or something like that. But then yeah, mainly it's because the screen is a bit smaller. So okay, now let's go straight into our question 6b. So this is the information will be given in your exam folder. So you just need to retrieve this information and then make all the necessary changes. So I try to make a similar information as the information that you'll be given will be exactly like this. So all you need to do is to make all the changes on that information. So coming to this part here, this is what we have. This is it. So now I'm going to try to make all the changes quickly on this video. So I'll try to make all the changes. For example, like memorandum, they say bold and center, so I'll just do that quickly, bold, and then they said you must center, so you can just simply center here, come here and then just click that, and then it will be centered. And then okay, so first I'll start with the changes first, and then I'll look at these employees mail merging. Yeah, our mail merging, I'll look at that after. So they're saying paper uppercase, paper. Also this part I didn't include this part because I said I will do it on this video so that we can see. Some of us, we don't know how to insert a tab stop. Yes, a tab stop. So I said I will do the tab stop on this video so that we can know same time how to insert those tab stops. So the information was supposed to be inserted here, so I just say like this. So it's supposed to be double click and then tap, and then just say paper, and then we have something like this, which is in brackets, paper, and then what else? So we need to set a tab stop. Okay, so this is our ruler. As you can see, we have our ruler here, so we need to set a tab stop at 10.25 centimeter. So meaning our tab stops need to be at 10.25, so somewhere around here our tab stop needs to be here. So some computers uses inches, so like for example they said 4 inch here. So if your computer is using 4 inch, the inches, how would you see that? It will say 1, and then maybe somewhere around the 6 or the 7 it will say 2, and then 3, and then 4, kanjalo. But then in this case, when it shows your 1, 2, 3 close to each other like this, it means that it's using the centimeters. And also when you go to your paragraph settings, you say paragraph and then you say tabs when you want to insert your tab stops. As you can see here, it says 1,27 centimeter. Already it's telling you that it's centimeters, so meaning you need to use what? You need to use your centimeter, meaning I'll say 10,25 centimeter, and then I'll just say set, and then okay, as you can see on my ruler here, on this 10 there's nothing here. But then after I say okay, now we'll have this little thing here which is said left tab, so meaning now we've inserted our tab stop. So you just click on the tab button and then the tab button on your keyboard. So that tab button, it will take you straight to where your tab stop is. So now you can type in your class and then come down and then just say tab. I'm just saying. And then we have bracket class. Okay, let me just remove this one. So that's how you insert your tab stop. So they said uppercase and bold, and then also this uppercase and bold. So you can just highlight this, then also highlight this same time, and then you just say uppercase, and then they said it must be bold, just like that. And then what else? You go down our table. They said bold headings. Okay, so bold headings. So this is our headings. It needs to be in bold, so you can just say bold. Okay, they say change row and height to 0.7 centimeter or 0.28 inches. So centimeter or inches, depending. Okay, so our rows, they said our what rows and column, they said our row height. Okay, so coming back to our table, so we go to our table and then we're looking for, okay, so this is the information here. So this is our height, row height. As you can see, they're telling you that it's your row height. So make sure that you click on the table, that your cursor is somewhere inside the table. After that, this will appear. For example, if maybe let's say I come here, as you can see here, there's no that table, what do you call it, the table 2. There's no that. So once you click somewhere inside the table, then it will appear. Then you go to your layout and then you can change your row height here. So the setting must be 0.7. So let's just highlight everything to make sure that all the changes are made inside the table. So the setting must be 0.7 centimeter. Yes, and then we are done. And then center the table. The table must be centered. So let's see if we do this. Okay, so the centering the information inside the table. So let's go back to our layout and then okay, so okay, so I'll check how you center the table, for now. Let's just move on with other things, and then centering the table, we'll fix that after. So they said double outside borders. So just highlight our table and then looking for outside borders. So home, and then here's our borders, and then borders and shading. So they said double outside line borders. So double line, and then so that double line should be only outside. So just like this. Let me just try to fix that quickly. Outside borders, yes, just like that. And then So the only thing left is to center our table, so I'll just look at that quickly. And then so now they're saying please, okay, I think we've done all the necessary changes. So now what we need to do is to deal with these employees. So mail merging now, what we need to do is to mail merge. So now we need to mail merge. So how do we mail merge? We say mailings, and then start the mail merge, and then you just click on letter, and then select receipt. So select receipt meaning you need to select that table you created, the table in question that you saved as question 6a. So we'll say use an existing list. So our list is on the table, so we just say this, and then schoolwork, online, and 5 computer practice, so 6b 6a like this. So and then you just say okay. Now you see all this information appears. Before, this information didn't appear. Now all this information appears. So now what needs to happen, just click here, and then from there what you can do is to just say insert field name, insert the merge field. So here it's employee, so you just click on employee, and then this will appear. So just remove the first employee, the one that you had before. So just remove that, and then do the rest for everything else, which is your company. So here is your company, just click there, and then you can just simply say, if I'm not mistaken, you can just simply highlight everything here, and then you say insert. So it's company, so company, yes, just comma. So same thing, you highlight, and then it's our address, and then we have our paper here, just highlight paper again, insert paper. We have our class here, class, and then go down to check also what needs to be mail merged. So I think that's pretty much everything concerning our mail merging. So also they told us that what did they tell us, Konje? They told us, so we come back to this information. So they said inside the fields were indicated in the bracket. So we've done that. And then what else do we need to do? We need to, they must be in italic and bold, the field names. Our field name should be what? Italic and bold. So meaning they're saying this should be what? Italic and bold. So bold and italic, and then also you do everything the same thing for the rest. So bold and italic, and then also here bold, italic, bold, italic, just like that. And then save the document as question 6. Okay, so we've done everything, Okay, so we can just simply say after that come back to our mailings, and then we can preview results. So as you can see now, when you preview results, meaning this is how it's going to come out. So with your paper, instead of paper, it will say 500 mirrors, and then Mr. Whoever. Yeah, so that's pretty much our mailing. So we need to print out this paper exactly the way it is, because if you can see here, it says 25 marks, which is our question 6b. Our question 6b, you need to print it out exactly the way it is. You don't need to print out showing the names of the people like this. It mustn't be like this. It needs to be exactly like this. So our question 6b, you need to print it out exactly like this, because if you don't do that, you will lose marks. You lose a lot of marks. So a lot of marks are in this question paper. So the preview results, it's your, when you're doing your question 6c, That's when you can preview your results. So okay, so what else? So after you print out, so you're going to say save as, and then you save it as question 6b, of course, and then from there you print. And then they said, what are they saying concerning our printing? They said save the document as question 6b and make a printout. Use the portrait orientation. So you need to change this into portrait. So it's already in portrait, just like this. And then you need to print it out. So make sure that your letter or your memorandum is in one page. It mustn't be in 2 pages. It needs to be in 1 page. So if it is in 2 pages, it means you must have done something wrong. So please make sure that you fix all your spacing and everything concerning. So that's pretty much that. Concerning our mail merge. That's pretty much that concerning our mail merge. So the only thing that's missing is getting the table centered. Okay, so I think you can move it. If it's already not centered, you can just move and make sure it's centered just like this, because I don't want to waste time. So I'll try to quickly check how you center the table again, because it must be something that I must have forgot how to do. But then that's everything else. I think you get an idea, or you can check yourself on how you center the table. But then I think it's already centered, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it's already centered. But then yeah, something like this concerning your mail merge. So just print in and save. So and then you print it, and then now question 6c, they're saying merge question 6a and 6b to form a new document. They changed the header to question 6c on all pages. Print the merged letters in portrait. Okay, so here you need to make a printout of all the letters. So now you merge the letters, as I told you. Now that's where you merge the letters like this. So this is what you need to print out. So you need to print out all these letters. So when you say next, you have the second letter, which just means Zwakala, and then you have Mr. Kotsie, and then yeah, there's only 3, I think. Yeah, so there's only 3. So you just do that, and then all will be well. So yeah, that's pretty much everything concerning our mail merge. So I didn't want to waste time on this video. So as you can see, we have 22 minutes spent on this video. So if this video was helpful to you guys, please do like and share. And also subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, so that you don't miss out on any other videos that I'll be posting concerning, especially if you're doing your computer practice, your CFS, computerized financial system, and also your financial accounting. So financial accounting is N4 and N5. So please do like and subscribe if you haven't liked and subscribed yet. So from me to you guys,